Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Majestic Bonsai, and we're going to be working on two trees this time, and the two trees are both going to be shohin trees. Shohin trees are very small trees in the bonsai world, and roughly about that size, so let's go ahead and get started. This one is a tanuki, and so it's a tanuki juniper that I'm grafting onto a dead piece of wood and another piece of juniper, and it's actually going to be very nice and cool looking little tree. So let's see what we can do with it here. I like this branch here, but I'm not sure that it's in the right position if I want to actually keep it, so we'll come back to that perhaps. If in doubt, I usually say go ahead and leave it. Once you take it off, obviously you can't put it back. Just going to take some of these top shoots off, poke them straight up. This downward branch here, I'm going to take off the downward ones as well. These are hanging straight down, need to come off. I have to be careful as I'm working on this one because it is a particularly stickery little thing. Looks like the mosquitoes are out already. So we got some nice deadwood gen here too. So I think this has got some really cool character. Probably be taking quite a bit off of this one. It's only been in this pot for about a year. Just love hearing the birds as I'm working out here. So we're just trying to refine the growth on this. Ouch. And get some pads, make it look more bonsai-ish, if you will. I really like Juniper as a bonsai species. Well, there's different species obviously, but I like them as a general type of tree for doing bonsai. And I don't know, I just find I have decent success with them, and they're nice to work with. I find they look really nice as well. And there we are. That's probably all I'm going to do for today on this one. So I'll let it grow out again some before I work on it again. And let's just give you a roundabout. Okay. Hold on a bit. So here's the roundabout view. Now eventually what I'll do is I'll make this deadwood white as well, and it'll really contrast with the living tree. It'll look really stunning then. It'll stand out, and that's about it for now on that one. So okay, so the next one is this here birch tree. And first thing you may notice is the broken edge of the pot here. It was all broken. So if you get a cheap pot, initially I bought this pot because I liked the look of it, but it wasn't well made. You have no way of knowing usually. Most of the time when you buy these pots, they don't tell you if they're frost resistant, and such was the case with this. So I took a chance and here we are. So wasted money probably in the long run. So if you can, buy good pots that are fired at a real high temperature. I've heard maybe even fired twice. I don't know if that's accurate. But it's worth, if you can find it, paying extra for a good pot. So I will have to replace this one. This is a really cool little shohin birch tree. It's got nice nabari. Nabari, of course, if you're just new to bonsai, nabari is the root structure that you have coming out at the base, coming down like that. So let's see what we can do here. I need to clean up the base so we can see in. If I don't find the ideal shape I'm looking for, I mean, yes, I could wire some of these into a different shape and bring them down. I tend to go a little, I don't know if I want to say less aggressive, but I tend to have a wait on the plant approach. And if I wait, usually the tree will give me something really nice, if not even better than I would have came up with on my own. I find patience goes a long way with the bonsai trees. Lots of little buds here coming out. And the shoots I'm leaving to let remain are probably not the best ones, actually, but I'm cleaning them up, and we'll just see what it brings, what it gives us later. In the meantime, allowing this growth to stay, some of it, until ideal vegetation occurs, will allow it to strengthen. It'll give it good energy and strengthen, and most assuredly we'll get what we're looking for later, I'm sure of it. Just try to open that up a little bit to see into this dead wood. Now, it should be noted that deadwood on deciduous trees doesn't last near as long as it does on coniferous, such as pine or juniper or something like this. That being said, it will last for some years, and I found it beneficial to go ahead and utilize it. It looks nice to me, gives it some character. So here we are. This leaf here is a little large, so I'll just trim that down a little bit. Something like this. And I'm probably not getting the best angle for the camera when I'm cutting that. My hand's probably shielding the view. I apologize. But this is the angle I'm most comfortable at. About the only place I have to put a camera at this point. So just minimizing the size of the leaves a bit. I'm really pretty excited to have a couple of birch trees that I have here. There's not a lot of birch trees in the area here, and these were wild. I got these from seedlings actually, so they actually sprouted from seed, and I took them when they were literally about that long. Fond of the way that's growing up towards the trunk of this other one, but I'm going to leave it yet. Let's see if we can give you a better view of what I'm doing here. So I'm curling this leaf in, about even like so, and then putting the blade there. Rested on the top of my index finger. It's above my thumb, so I don't have to worry about it, and then like so. So I hope that showed up. And same with this one, it's pretty big. As it gets root bound in there, it should start giving out small leaves. Okay, I think that's really about it. That's all I'm going to do to it this time. And we'll let it kind of rest up, as it were, and get some more energy and growth, and go at it again later. So let's give you the 360 view here, or so. I do love the trunk on this and the roots. It's just got a bit of a rugged, gnarly start to it. This tree's actually not very old, but it's got characteristics to it that make it actually look much older than it is. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed Majestic Bonsai, and we'll be back again with another video. Have a good day.